It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? This is Brian Anderson. Coach Stan Van Gundy, Hall of Famer Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce round out our broadcast crew for this one. Both teams tonight dealing with some injuries. Here's a look at who is out for the evening.
And in the postseason, you'd love to be at full strength, but neither team is, and they've got to deal with it.
Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels at the 3 with Randall at the 4. DeSumo is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Gobert in at the 5. And for Miami, MP is out there with Powell. Then there's Khalil Ware. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Larson in at small forward. Taking a look at Minnesota, no other way to put it. A nightmare performance on the league's biggest stage. Can they stave off a limit? Oh, hammer at home! Well, you want to talk about overcoming the odds. MP and his team are one win away from an NBA championship, but can also take down a dragon of a team to get there.
Well, nobody can say they had an easy path to a ring. The way that this team has executed on both ends of the floor and played smart basketball says it all. They're one win away from writing their name in history books with a bold marker.
Well, that's on the defense. How did they let MP get deep positioning like that?
Back to DiVincenzo. Oh, sweet move. Jams it in off the great move.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Pass to Randall. Good ball movement here by Minnesota. Takes a 13-footer. And DiVincenzo with a basket. On the assist by McDaniels.
Well, one thing I really respect about DiVincenzo, a willingness to add to his game and improve as a shooter.
And that one's good. James.
Well, early in this game, they've made one good play after another.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just moments ago, Eric Spoelstra and I were able to chat. Coach spoke about how Rudy Gobert can change the game defensively. He had all the praise in the world, saying there are so few players at this level that can make a player fearful of shooting inside. Rudy is one of them. You have to get over the idea of hearing footsteps and be okay with having a shot blocked every now and then. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Shot clock at 6. Hits the trifecta. James has got 11 points.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Now here's DeSumo. The 3, DiVincenzo. Rebound by Wiggins.
Looking to answer the 3 from the other end. Maybe too eager there.
Back to James. Here's Ware. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 7. Randall outside. DiVincenzo with a screen on Wiggins. Minnesota again missing.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Randall outside. Pass to DeSumo. 1:25 left to play in the first quarter. To snap the cold streak. Minnesota again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening. An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
1:07 left in the first quarter. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And the Heat. Second quarter of basketball, about a minute played so far. MP against DiVincenzo. Pass to Larson. Out to James. No good from outside. And here's McDaniels. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 9-point game. They've got James. He's out there with Tyler Hero. And it's Larson in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And this is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part is bringing down the whole squad.
Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 5.
Yeah, no time needed for Hero. He's always ready to fire.
Pass to McDaniels. Reed, a screen on Powell. McDaniels from long range. Rebound Miami. One of the truly awe-inspiring facts in this postseason is that this team has gone 15 straight games without a loss. Just unthinkable.
And the question remains, could this team run the table? The prospect has the entire sports world's attention. History may be about to unfold before our eyes.
McDaniels, a screen on James. With some arc. Now pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Timberwolves was a man on a mission. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
Good stuff, Allie. Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Bears checked in for Miami. Wiggins comes in for Hero. And then for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert comes in for Reed. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Highland. Timberwolves trail by 19. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Randall. Here's Gobert. Shot clock at 5. McDaniels from long range. Rebound Miami. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Wiggins. Checked by Randall. Wiggins passes to James. Here's Powell. Back to James. Down low. Here's Ware. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Randall, a screen on Powell. Randall outside. Will it go? And it's MP with a rebound. James has got rebound number 7 tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you're for real.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Minnesota's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. And Chris Finch wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Top scorers in the playoffs on our 2K leaderboard. MP, number 1. To the paint. McDaniels inside. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And it's Miami's ball. Right now on a 14-0 run. Miami moving it around. Ware in the high post. Pass to James. Good. He hits the jumper. MP's got 20.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. DiVincenzo, pass to Dosunmu. Out to DiVincenzo. Knocks it down from distance. DiVincenzo's gotten his third basket of the night.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
MP scanning the floor. Pass to Powell. And here's MP from outside. Buries it from three. James has got 12 points now in the quarter.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Heat. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. Back after this.
For the fan, half-court shot drawn. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, someone left the window. Let's hear it for our contestant.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a...
Jacking up that many wild threes, you know Coach is going to be giving you an earful.
Yeah, but who's calling the plays?
seeing how things are shaking. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
MP's gone 3 of 4 from three-point land so far. On the court for Minnesota. Randle and Gobert are in the middle. Donte DiVincenzo out there with Dosunmu. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. 6 to shoot. From outside, off the mark.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone. And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, and when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. Here's Randle. Still no points. Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Randle. Dosunmu outside. Book it. And it's Randle with the assist.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randle with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
MP outside. There's the drive. Shoots from the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Randle. Outside McDaniels. Fires for 3. Rebound by the Heat. James has got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Wiggins. Lays it up and banks it in.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
Now here's Dosunmu. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
Pass to James. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown. MP's got 26 points.
A nice start to the third. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
Randle, a screen on Powell. Dosunmu, the pass to Randle. The layup misses.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's MP from outside. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. DiVincenzo. Oh, MP with a block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Randall. He's scoreless. Clock at 6. For 3, DiVincenzo. Minnesota again missing.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots. The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Dosunmu. And too long on the shot. The Heat have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. The 3. He drops it from range. MP's got 31.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
And here's Randall. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Look, DiVincenzo relishes the chance to punish the defense. He likes to shake them up with the slam.
Here's James. Got it. Good job in the low post. James has got 33.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Dosunmu for 3. The rebound by MP. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Wow, it's good.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Minnesota has gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Back to DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Larson with a rebound.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
And James launches it from deep. No good there with a step-back J.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Dosunmu, the pass to Gobert. Nails the baby hook. Gobert's got his first bucket in this one.
Too much Rudy Gobert. Can take a lot of contact down low.
From deep, MP sends it home from three-point land.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Wiggins, good! Without a second to spare.
Oh, you gotta have some real nerve to hit that shot.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. We've got Simone Fontecchio. Tyler Hero is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Jakučionis, and it's Jovic in at the center position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Outside Reed. There's the triple. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Jovic's shot is off.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Making a change here. MP's checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reed. McDaniels comes in for Anderson. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Highland. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. For 3, DiVincenzo. Mitchell grabs a miss.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit 1 from range in the first half, but nothing since. All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Minnesota has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Randall deciding where to go with it. 5 to shoot. They double Randall. Here's Dosunmu. Miami grabs the miss. MP's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. Hero outside. From deep, MP. And the Heat, another 3.
Yeah, it's so rewarding as a coach to see a young guy like MP succeeding like this on the offensive end.
DiVincenzo against James. To the inside. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
Well, DiVincenzo enjoys working inside. He can be appropriately aggressive in the paint.
James against DiVincenzo. Kicks it to Hero. Miami moving it around. From deep, MP. Counted from distance. MP's got 45 points.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Heat.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And what a dominant showing here in these finals. They are going to coast to a title with a clean sweep. You could tell how badly they wanted to win this trophy as soon as the series got underway.
And it's a testament to their work ethic and passion for the game. They wanted this championship bad, and they went out there and left no doubt in anyone's mind that they were the better team that deserved to win this series.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Here's DiVincenzo. To the middle. Now here's Dosunmu. Tight defense on him. And yep, it's good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Here's MP. And they've done it. The Miami Heat have won the NBA championship. What an incredible ride. Culminating in a championship. What a team. This will go down as one of the great sports moments in the history of this city. And listen to this crowd. Players talk about having to tune out the noise and focus on the task at hand. This is the noise they've been waiting to hear all year long.
Absolutely incredible. Look at the guys celebrating, understanding the work, the sacrifice, the discipline that goes into winning a championship in this building.
Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.